cool kids, so I'm having one of those weeks where nothing I draw turns out right. Like, I tried doing the cheap art supply challenge. All the chunks just came off. Yeah, I'm not really liking this brush. Oh dear. Can you see that? Can you see all the tiny bristles that are coming off? Like, there's some bigger ones, but there are also just these little ones just chilling out there. Wow. So when I'm like trying to swipe over to blend it in, it's just pulling up the layer underneath. So I mentioned these paints are washable. Can I just wash away my sins? Okay, today we're testing out how washable these Crayola washable paints are. But that was just sort of a mess. So I've decided to do something a little bit simpler for this week's video and do the blindfolded drawing challenge. Now I don't have a face cam just because like my setup isn't sophisticated enough for 2 cameras. Like I barely have 1 camera, but you'll just have to trust me that I'm blindfolded. I've got this scarf that I'm gonna tie around my face so I can't see anything. Oh, where's my pencil? Okay, I already can't see, so this is good. And I figured because I just want to do something nice and easy, I'm going to draw my own OCs. So we're going to start with Tosh, who's my main OC, and Tosh's basic design is very square. So I think I'm going to start with her eyes. She has sort of a hooded eye. That's an eye. And there's another eye. And we're going to go down to her nose. Then her lips, usually when I'm lazy and just like sketching her really quickly, her lips are just like this, and then we draw a line. Because that's a simple lip. Then, oh, where are her eyes? I'm trying to fill where I drew on the paper, but I can't. Okay, I think her eyes were up here. We're gonna give her some eyebrows. And then now her face shape is also very square. It's basically just swoop, and then she's got a chin. And you go back up again. I feel like that was way too thin. Okay, now we're gonna throw some ears on her. And then Tasha's hair, it sort of goes like this. And then she has like these little Mickey Mouse type buns going on. Do I want to do full body? Maybe. Let's see, where's Tosh? So let's sketch out her body now. So again, she's just a very square character. Like, for my main OCs, which I've had for ages, they're basically broken down into shapes. So like, Tosh is like square, and then we've got Louis who I'll draw next, and he's pointy, and then Lex, whose design I actually haven't entirely worked out yet, but we'll do our best. What am I doing? That was supposed to be a hand, but Lex is supposed to be round. Just because it's simpler. And let's see, Tosh usually wears crop tops, so we'll just throw a crop top on her and a cool sweater. And then give her some pants. There's so many better ways I could have done this. And some shoes. Okay, let's see, what have I done? Oh no! She's beautiful. So this is Tosh. Okay, so next, I'm gonna draw Louis on this page. Do I have anything? Yeah, I do. Here, we're just sort of gonna fold this, that way I can feel, because I don't want to like draw Louis over top of Tosh. Okay, let's go for it. So blindfold's going back on. Okay, so again, Louis's very pointy. So his eyes are usually just a circle, and then you put a line through for the eyelid, and then sort of draw out the eyes. And then his nose, he has a crooked nose because it got broken when he was a kid, so it goes shoop, and then boop. And then a nostril. And then same thing with Tosh. I'm just super lazy when I'm drawing lips quickly, so we're just gonna go boop. Louis has sort of thinner lips than Tosh does. And then we'll give him a cheekbone. And another cheekbone. And then I think his chin sort of goes like this. Okay. And then his hair sort of does this swoopy thing. Louis likes to grow his hair out long because like it gets super curly when it's short. Okay. I'm sure that looks great already. And then Louis likes to wear a lot of thick, layered clothing. So we're going to draw him in a sweater, or like a sweatshirt. Yeah, so that's the hood, and then we'll draw the little hoodie strings. And then it'll go down like this. A little pocket to hold things. Then arms. We'll just give him like really long sleeves. And then legs. Let's give him boots. Then another leg. And a boot. Okay. I feel like that one was a little quicker than Tosh, but let's see how it turned out. Oh, it's perfect. Did I forget to give him pupils? Or is that his pupil? So these are my beautiful children. I want to draw Lex, but do I want to switch to another page? Maybe I'll just draw a little Lex headshot up here. Because again, I haven't got his design all the way down yet. He's like the most boring of the group to draw, so I don't draw him as much. But I need to start drawing him more. Okay, so, oh, I already lost my place on the page. I'm gonna try not to draw over Louis or Tosh, so put my hand here and just leave it there, just so I don't cover up Tosh and then hope I don't draw on Louis. Okay, so we're gonna start with a circle, because Lex is round. And then he's got a bit of a jaw. His hair sort of does like this swoop thing. When I was first designing character designs for Lex, for his hair, I basically just looked up like sort of obnoxious like private school type boy haircuts, and I chose my favorite and just stuck with that. So I haven't really decided on his eyes yet, but they sort of go like this. And then he's got pretty thin eyebrows because he's fairly like fair-haired. And then his nose, we'll say it goes like this. Someday I'll actually have a decent design for Lex. Maybe this will be like the best Lex drawing I've ever done, and I'll be like, yeah, that's exactly what I want him to look like. Because I can already tell it's probably beautiful. Okay, we'll say that's good enough. Oh no! So the head shape's pretty much how I draw Lex. I feel like he got into Lou a little bit, but that's alright. Yeah, it's not the worst thing I've ever done. This is a recent-ish drawing I've done of them. And this is what I drew today. So, I mean, I basically nailed it. But that's all the time I have for today, so thank you so much for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye!